Rising Tide ended on the 12th chapter. Turn the tide. You reflect on your actions and prepare for the future. So this book we see it mainly focuses on the natural calamity. We see our town gets hit hard by that natural calamity, but later we find out like it's less of a natural calamity and more a man-made, human-made crisis. We see this fish die-off that happened and that hits hard our town. It is made by the Monteverde company because they dumped some chemicals in the water, in the seawater. So, and that's where this happens. So our whole book is to convey the message and to protect our town, and we want to change the world, but we want to start from our small town. So that's the whole message this book gives. And we take down the CEO, and at various point we see like this Monteverde CEO Warner and the company. They vandalizes our property, but we don't back down. People were against us at one point, but even Principal Strickler, they are for us. We see like as of last two chapters, and we get people's support. We protest our, protest gets traction, and not only just our town people, but people from various part of the town and other part they support us. And Warner steps down as CEO, and they say like they would do. We propose some ideas, go green ideas, nature friendly ideas, and they say like okay, we will follow these ideas and we will make a man for this. And so that's what happens. So at the start of this chapter, last chapter, we see the finale. Like we are seeing like we're really famous as of this activism is concerned, and environmentalist thoughts, and people are writing us messages, and we're inspiration for people all over the world. We're getting messages from Tokyo, Japan to Australia, as far as I remember. So that's a really interesting thing. And also like we see that's a really nice chapter, to be honest. First, like we go to town, like some time has passed, like since that confrontation with Warner and Monteverde, some time has passed. And now if you have chosen some dimensions, you'll get to see the results in this chapter. And you see like if you have taken the diamond scene, and if you have built the water form like that is really scientific, and also helps the business of fishing, but also eco-friendly. So you get to see lots of things. And in this chapter you see like your sister telling you like she has a crush on someone, Alicia, I guess. So Charlie and Alicia will see them getting closer at the end of the book. But also we go to the town hall for like there we get a lot of appreciation from people, and we see like those amends that we were making, and those reforms, they are now really gonna take place, and we're gonna change for better. And we can say like this is just a start. So I would say we get quality time with our love interest, whomever you choose between Robin and Cassidy. So that's really nice. And eventually, both of them promise to our main character that they're gonna stick around. They're not gonna go anyway. So that was awesome. To me, I would say. And then also we get into this San Francisco, like work about like we're gonna be working as again environmentalists or something related to nature and ecosystem. So we got this job, and they're really excited to work with us. And even we see Charlie getting this phone calls and messages from different colleges. They wanna, every college at this point, wants Charlie, and maybe she can skip her, remaining 2 years of high school, like with by taking extra classes and stuff like that. So it's really awesome. And I really found it the music specifically. And if you have taken the diamonds, if you have played all the dimensions, you will see like if you have cleaned up the whole city, you see like they create a Thompson Park, so and the night view they show, it was awesome. It's named after you because you have helped clean up the whole city, and you have everything you have done. So Mayor Liu, everybody, applauds you, everybody appreciates you and Charlie. So that's really awesome. So and this book ended really, and 12 chapters just. So I thought like maybe it's gonna be less than that, but at one point then I thought when it crossed 6 or 8 chapters, I thought maybe it's gonna be 16, and now it's 12. So I didn't see that coming, to be honest. So, but it was awesome, But at the end of the book, the music was super awesome. I remember it was in with every heartbeat. It's a very catchy music, touchy, and then also you would say like the way the book ends, they write like, well, look out for it. Like you can be, Charlie Harriet, or like this your main character. You can be one of the faces of this. So that like overall this book, it's Pixelberry, their its initiative, their effort to spread this, like concern about global warming, because we know a lot of people, to be honest, they don't think like global warming is a risk, or it is like, a lot of people make arguments like, all right, so lands are gonna go down underwater. So what? In 50 years, we're gonna be moving up. We're gonna people who live on the coast, they're gonna sell their land and they're gonna move up. I mean, they're gonna move up. They're gonna go upland. Sort of. They're gonna not leave. So they're just gonna sell the property if it goes down the water. So in 50 years, that's gonna happen. So you see like, people say like, all right, so global warming, so the name, they say like, all right, so like it's global warming. So if I have like negative 30 degrees Celsius, how the heck it is global warming? It is not global warming. So I think for those people, like a lot of people even like don't know what is it, and frankly like, even know like to really put an effort like in real life to do something your bit, that's really hard. So I think like a lot of people would be motivated, it would motivate a lot of people, and to do some small changes, even like if it is saving energy, or to not leave any faucet open and stuff like that. Because we see like, we're gonna get a zombie apocalyptic book and stuff like that. So we see like, oh, if only there were one zombie apocalypse, so we would be the hero. It would have been awesome. So I don't know if you guys think of like that. I mean, like, people think like that. I think like that, but really, like we have one apocalypse going on apart from the pandemic. But this is a serious crisis. This, global warming, and this, we need to conserve our nature and stuff like that. So I think what Pixelberry did is that, we will think about this and we'll say, all right, so we can be hero. So we saw Charlie, we saw Harriet, how they did. So a lot of people who were reading it, they would, Charlie and specifically our main character, they would be their inspiration, and they would be like, all right, so they did it, why don't we? So it's a great initiative. What people see here, they try to follow suit. So they would be like, all right, so our main character in Rising Tides did that, so why can't we? So let's do something. So I think it's a change in the right direction. So I really enjoyed playing this, and I don't think that this is gonna get a second book, because that's it all about. So that's all. So it was about this, and it ended. So, and it ended in a good note. I would say it's good, like they kept it short, 12 chapters, because there was nothing like going on and on about this. But really, they wrapped it up at, at good point, at a nice point. I would say this is a very successful story in terms of this genre. So let me know, guys, how do you feel about this book, and what is your opinion about this? I know I went on and on about this, but I really liked the book overall, and it was a great finale. It was worth it. Let me know your opinions in the comment section, guys. Bye.